haven't done a video in a while just because I've been really busy with schoolwork. This lighting is terrible. I've been really busy with schoolwork, tests, quizzes, essays, research papers. Ugh. And then last week I was in the hospital twice for being sick with my asthma problems. But anyway, today's video I really just wanted to talk about how to prepare yourself if you kind of have a job in the medical field right now, or like ways to kind of help yourself, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I'm not like a nurse or anything high up there. I just work in 5 different hospital facilities where I live. And, you know, I'm learning all these different ways to just help myself with the job. So first things first, I always tie my hair back, because when you're dealing with a patient or anyone, you do not want your hair flopping around in your face. So I usually do a bun just to keep it all off my neck, all out of my head, because I'm out of my head, off my shoulders and everything, just so that I'm not focusing on trying to get my hair out of my face, and I'm focusing more on helping the patient. I also would recommend a headband. So here's, I just get the ouchless hair ties. I would also recommend getting either this type of a headband, thicker. These ones always hurt my head, so I never wear them to work. Or I get my really thin, stringy ones. They hold all the little flyaways off my face, so I'm not constantly touching my face either, because when you're in a hospital, you don't want to just rub your eyes and touch your mouth or anything. Ugh, no. So, yeah. So keep your hair out of your face and don't even worry about it. Another thing I would recommend is do not wear chipped nail polish. Ooh, I have a cut there. Do not wear chipped nail polish. Bacteria can grow on them. They go under your nails. They go around your nail polish, everything. So if you're going to wear nail polish, make sure it's fresh on. But also, usually they say do not wear acrylic nails or anything like that, or those fancy gel nails and stuff. I know, it made me depressed when I heard that. So, no fake nails. Try to keep them decently short. I know you may see people that have nails and they get away with it, but, God forbid you scratch and stab the patient and it's your nail's fault. Just take off the nail polish, keep a clear coat on. You could still look pretty, You don't need anything fancy. You're going to work. So another thing I would recommend is do not wear any necklaces of any kind, no matter what they have, a meaning or anything behind them, because, if a patient goes to grab for you, if they're struggling to get up or they're getting aggressive, combative, or anything with you, you do not want them to just rip off your necklace, and if there's a charm on it or that necklace was special to you, you can say goodbye to that necklace. I mean, I always wear my Tiffany necklace that my boyfriend got me, but when I go to work, it's off my neck. I'm not losing that. They say you can wear earrings. The only earring I wear is the one that's in my tragus, because no one can exactly go and grab for that, or if I get hit in the face or something, which I hope not, I wouldn't want my earrings to jab me, but they do say you can wear earrings, just one pair, tiny stud. They usually recommend don't wear a lot of rings on your finger. The one time I did wear a thick band ring, it has my little lovebirds on it, my boyfriend got me. It actually picked up bacteria when I was working and caused an infection on my finger. So whenever I go to work, I do not wear that ring, and usually what I do with my promise ring is I will take it off and replace it with another one, so that nothing comes of harm to this. I mean, that's just me. That's just me. The next thing I recommend is if you're going for, even if it's just, a few hours of work, always have water. Keep yourself hydrated. Always be drinking something that's good for your body, because you do not want to be walking around the halls, going from person to person, or when you're taking care of a specific patient. Stay hydrated. If you're pulling on those long hours like I did yesterday, I worked for 13 hours. I had to drink 2 of these to keep myself awake, because sometimes my job can get really boring. But that's okay. So, I mean, these are not exactly good for you, but it's the only thing that keeps me up, because I don't want to get fired from falling asleep. Moving right along. Obviously, you're going to need to wear your scrubs. Whatever color they tell you, just wear it. Just wear your scrubs. Okay? Worth it. Done. I got mine at Walmart for like $10 a piece for the shirt and the pants. They're comfortable, they're fine, they do what they have to, they prevent any stains. The next thing I would highly recommend is bring a jacket, but make sure it doesn't have any strings attached to it, because you don't want to have a patient try to take the string and do harm to themselves or do harm to you. So make sure you take all strings and little doodad sharp objects off. But I have just this simple, you can't even see it, blue and black fleece I got on clearance at Kmart earlier this year for maybe $5. It was in the guys section, but it keeps me warm, because I'm not going to bring some big puffy jacket with me. I have nowhere to put it. So the next thing I would recommend is ankle-high socks. I don't know, when I was in PCA vocational school a few years ago, she always said to get socks that are white and above the ankle. I don't know, for some reason that stuck with me. I'm not going to go out and wear fuzzy socks or any designy socks. I just need my plain socks, or I wear low-cut black ones. The sneakers I wear are by Asics with gel support in it, so that when I'm on my feet for long hours, my feet aren't going to be crying in pain. And I would recommend leather shoes, if that. Do not wear canvas or, if you're going to wear your Nikes that have that mesh, fine. But if you get blood on it, it's going to seep through. But I recommend leather shoes. Mine aren't leather, but whatever. The next thing I would recommend, if you get bored, you're going to need some entertainment. If you have homework and you're in school like I am, bring your homework, pack it away with you, tab the important things that you need to get done. Make a list. That's what I do, is make a list from, most important to least important, because you'd be surprised the amount of stuff you can get done in a 12-hour shift. So, or when you're done with all of that, just bring a magazine or something. Also, last thing I want to... No, not the last thing. I lied. My bad. The next thing I want to say is always bring chapstick. You need it. Because sometimes if you get anxious like I am, you lick your lips or you bite your lips. And I keep chapstick with me at all times, along with hand sanitizer. I keep extra pairs of gloves in my backpack at all times, because sometimes these rooms do not have gloves. Definitely hand sanitizer, like I said, because the Purells there, they dry out your hands. So I get the Purell little things from Bath & Body Works. They smell really good. And it helps when the room with a patient doesn't smell too bueno. I also get this, I think it's by Gold Bond. It's these little travel size hand sanitizer lotions. I bring them, just so my hands don't get too crispy dry. So I think the last thing I want to mention is to always have your watch on you. Always. Mine is a Fossil watch I got for Christmas last year. It tells me the date, the time, the day, everything. It is pretty fancy. You do not need something like this, but it is the only watch that I have, and I love it. I just need to get it resized. This will come in handy because you can't keep electronics on you at all times when you're supposed to be keeping your eyes on a patient to take care of them. So you can kiss your electronics goodbye. So I think that's all I would recommend, I guess. Just, also keep a smile on your face. The worst thing is when, you put yourself in that patient's place and they're scared, they don't know what's going on, they don't know how long they're going to be there, they don't know anything, and they look to you for answers. So you just got to keep a smile on your face and hope that the nurse or the doctor comes in soon. just try to keep them calm. Ask them questions like, hey, how's your day? Do you have any pets? You know, it's kind of hard with the patients that don't want to talk or anything. So, I mean, just do not talk down to them. Don't get an attitude back with them. You know, they're in a hospital. Like I said, they don't know what's going on. So, you know, just try to keep up a nice conversation. Keep a smile on your face. Just stay peppy for them. You know, you don't know what type of situation they have. You don't know what type of life they have. But all you can do is try to help make it better at this hospital where they are right now. So, yeah, that's about it. If you guys have any questions or comments or anything you would recommend if you work in any hospital facilities or anything like that, you know, just comment below. As always, subscribe, follow me on Instagram. I have a Twitter, but I don't go on Twitter. So yeah. So I hope you guys have a good night, and yeah, thanks for watching.